international and independent China strategist, who's also with us. Andrew, we already have a lot of details with us. A very famous writer, Tughlaq editor, Gurumurthy, has today questioned the meekness of WHO when he says that Nicholas Wade had spoken in great detail about who had obligingly implied the natural evolution theory in naming the virus. Also, the composition of WHO Commission to probe whether it was a natural evolution or a man-made virus was heavily controlled by Chinese authorities. Isn't it clear a fresh independent probe is much the need of the hour?
Well, I think that first of all, we shouldn't base our judgment on conjecture. I think that it requires scientific evidence. And up to now, there is no scientific evidence that this virus could have escaped from a lab. But on the other hand, this possibility cannot be ruled out. And that's included in the WHO report. But then the report also said that the likelihood of it escaping from the lab is most unlikely, whereas the virus could have migrated from the bats is the more likely scenario, because the scientists found actual virus, this COVID-19 virus, in the bats. But what is inconclusive is the migration from the bats to humans. So I think there is still a lot of some uncertainty in the findings. And as far as China is concerned, I think China openly said that they welcome investigations looking into the real origin of the virus, because, in fact, before the virus happened in late 2019, later on it was discovered that traces of the virus were found in certain parts in Europe. And as far as the lab leak possibility is concerned, in fact, in 2019, before the happening of this pandemic in China, there was a similar army lab in the United States called Fort Detrick, D-I-E-T-R-I-C-K, in Maryland, which was closed because of some sort of accident. And then after its closure, as many as 10,000 people were affected with a strange kind of flu-like fever. So again, if you believe in this lab leak theory, from China's perspective, then similarly there should be an investigation in the United States and in other areas as far as the traces of the virus is concerned. So I think at the moment there's still a great deal of finger-pointing, demonization based on conjecture, which is of course very helpful and not very helpful. Now, as far as President Biden is concerned, what he has said is he wants to look at the bottom of this because the a report from his staff is not conclusive. I mean, everybody knows this, but I think that there is also a bit of China demonization as well. So I think that as I said, China in fact supports an international investigation into the origin, but not just on China, but on other countries as well.